It is now November of the solar year 2368. Skynet quite reasonably took control over the Yildiz system and its pre-existing gateway due to fears that the nearby fallen empire, the Pelissimus vestige, might be hostile. They demanded Skynet leave that pocket of space and that gateway unsecured. They soon declared war upon Skynet. The first battles were fierce, and now the choice on how to continue must be made. They must be terminated. Well, hello there and good day. Thank you for joining me. I am Frost PDP, and tonight, or whatever it is, we are playing Stellaris. This is Successful Skynet. This is episode... I left some Crusader Kings notes to myself up, but we're just going to call this episode 52 real quick. Even if it's maybe kind of sort of not. And we're going to call this Fallen Empires. Let's call it Foreign Empire Fighting. The apostrophe, because I don't really think Skynet would do that, but sure, why not? I got nothing better. It's been a long night. So, how's everyone doing on Twitch chat? I hope you're all doing well. If there are frame drops or visual issues, please let me know either in chat or in the comments. Our main dilemma today revolves around this. The 65,000 hostile fleet power army fleet here that could do us serious damage. We've got a few good fleets. We've got some Titans. We've got some strength here. And we've got the Huron sector fleet coming in hot with 42k. Everyone is ready, pretty much, to blitz the daylights out of them. 28 days, 34 days, 50 days, 31 days, 34 days, some scrubblings down here, and I don't really want to not be doing what I'm doing the rest of that. So, the main questions are, A, how do I keep this fleet healthy once all these battles are over so that I don't get pushed back if something goes wrong? And B, much more importantly and more direct to the matter, how do I fight these guys? The good news is I have time to think, right? So I've decided that I'm going to go over my current starbase cap and just hope I get the technology soon to upgrade this to a starport, because this gateway is going to be too important. It finishes in 181 days, at which point any of my starship factories, like Lasath, can kind of just start teleporting troops right to the front line. So it's really essential that I hold for now, because reinforcements can be summoned later, although I have kind of burned through my alloy stash, and I actually burned through my energy stash to buy alloys, and maybe just burn through a lot of stashes to build ships. That's all. Point being, we're doing what we need to do to survive. We have this enigmatic cache chilling out with us. Let's see, what else? We've got, I'm a little disappointed to find that I can't add these two planets into the here sector. It's a rule that they have in place, which I get, but I feel like it's not really beneficial. Because if I could add these two to the sector, it would allow things to be better. If you're concerned that a governor from far away just couldn't influence more than 4 stars away, then number one, have that technology be scalable in that, you know, over time you can add a 5th, a 6th, whatever, or, you know, don't have that limitation, or have it be that the further away from the capital you are, the less effective your governor is. Those would all be ways to simulate a distant autocracy, or in the case of the Machine Empire, just a distant signal. The local operating branch is simply not transmitting fast enough with its faster than light transmitters. I know, we just kind of hand wave that stuff. So ultimately the decision has been made in the back of my head. I'm just kind of talking everyone through it because, yeah, we're researching some science stuff. That'll be really cool, actually. I mean, what are each of these worth? Traces of components? That's pretty cool. Like, we could get serious progress on stuff. Technologically speaking, we're currently researching energy weapon attack speed. In 13 months, that's a huge advantage. 5% is really good. Fleet command limit is kind of useful. And in just 3 months, we get 5% armor, which almost tempts me to not engage, but I'm viewing that more as after the battle, we'll have 5% extra armor. You know what I mean? By that point, hopefully this will be built up into a starport, and we'll be able to, at the very least, teleport units down in 100 some odd days. 200 almost. 200 days, so a year. We have to hold out a year. Now, I've never fought a Fallen Empire before. I've heard that they don't build ships, or they have to fully awaken to build ships or something. I'm not really sure what that means. But, you know. Hey, look, at least they want to reprogram me. They don't want to kill me. That's a plus. That's actually like Terminator. Alright. So let's... The drone campaign has expired. Wait a minute. Policies. No, that's not quite it. Edict. Drone campaign is active, so I must have just reactivated it. Sure. Alright, let's roll. We're planning to try to meet up on the edge of the universe, or galaxy, or star. I can get this right, I promise. We'll see what happens. I'm concerned they might have another fleet out there, and if I don't crack this now, I won't get another opportunity and they'll assault me. Like following an army in CK2. It's like, yeah, you know, it's going to be another tight battle. You might suffer a defensive penalty, but their morale might be low, and you might have a better chance. Dyson Sphere construction. Harnessing the power of the stars has been a dream of Skynet engineers throughout history. From crude combustion to the pale imitation of solar fusion. And now we stand ready to realize this dream. In the Aphelion system sits the scaffold upon which we will build the Dyson Sphere, encompassing Aphelion and monopolizing the cataclysmic power of a star, boundless. Let's go too. So if I spend 10,000 alloys, holy crap, I can build Dyson Sphere. Doesn't really tell you what they do after a point, but yeah, it's not telling me like what that actually gives me. I know it gives me stuff like the matter decompressor. Basically a giant energy credit farm. And I want those. Alright, so Aphelion now has a thingamabobber. Molten World. Around gas giants, around barren worlds. Plus Aphelion is actually in a sector, so that's cool. Alrighty. Let's roll. Gotta be getting close by now. That's what I'm afraid of. I need to get on that fast.
Hostile fleet assets engaged.
3 days. Until another, call it 25k arrives. They're low strength, but we're also low strength. A lot of little stuff, and I have a Titan. Well, I committed. Y'all really need to focus your fire on the damaged team.
Fragments dissected.
I mean, we have more battle power right up front, but if we don't use it where we need it, we're screwed. We've got to finish their weakened ships here. You guys are kidding me, right? You're going the way wrong direction. Yo, stop that. I am dumbfounded. Either they are that bold, thinking they're gonna win, or they're crazy. You might as well get in there. We're in it to win it, folks. Killed one of their fleets.
Alert. Fleet unit offline.
Damn it. Oh, that's fine. It just tells me they wasted a big shot on that. Although this is going to be... These are painful losses, make no mistake. Could you guys focus on the 6K with nothing? Please? Maybe don't let them just eat you alive. That's one thing Master of Orion 3 has definitely done better than Stellaris. I'm just going to say it. For all of its flaws, Master of Orion 3 let you individually command your units. In other words, each of these fleets would have individual ability to act. I understand Stellaris is built off a different engine completely, and that it sort of does battle like CK2 in a way, but not really. It's more of a grand strategy game. It really just takes numbers and throws them at each other. But at the very least, I should be able to target which numbers I want to target and weaken. Because in this case, there's a huge difference between this fleet and this fleet. Killing these little things is relatively, like, cost ineffective, but it eliminates the threat of them just chipping my side. Whereas, like, charging into a stationary asset is absolutely suicidal. It's dumb. We shouldn't be doing it. We should have definitely just hung out on the edge and baited their fleet into coming and thinking, like, hey, we're strong enough to do this, and just crushing them. So I'm going to suffer major losses for no good reason. Alright, we're starting to do some credible damage here. We're starting to... I mean, I think we'll win. It's just really going to be a nuisance. Like, I'm seriously already building a new fleet. Like, just a brand new one. Are you idiots just dicking around, or what are you doing? Why are you going towards the big gun? Please, for the love of God, stop. And the rest of my ships are apparently doing nothing.
Construction complete.
I'm really confused, game. Maybe they're just distant shooters. Their AI is just prepped a certain way.
Construction complete.
Are they just like
Logical
done?
mission successful.
Are they really just like sitting there not doing anything? Okay, armor 5% is good. That's pretty good. I mean, it's gotta be kinetic weapon damage, but that's not a big plus. Alright, so the favorable alliance is forming. I guess we might as well just hit the retreat button. Yeah, all of these ships are pretty much just in, like, not do anything mode. I'm really not sure how this works. I guess that frustrates me because I saw numbers big enough to pull this off. And now it's like, yep, peace. Let me guess. Rigid programming. Something bad. I can't even get the Huron out. They're dead. We're in a pickle. Yep. So she's this one's just gonna take long. So what you're telling me is this was a disaster. Now, at least I didn't lose Dorikino. Holy crap. Yeah, I know, my fleets are like totally gone. So what you're telling me is I need more mineral worlds. The one good thing, I guess, about the way the AI prioritizes population and tasks is that it seems to fill the complex ones first by default. So unless the planet really needs stuff, it just pumps out fabricator drones, and more of those would be better right now because more alloys means replacing these losses that genuinely suck right now. Like, holy crap. Could make a research post here. Give more jobs. But at this point, it's just like, hey, produce me some drones, and we're good. You know, like, let's have a drone factory there, and we just ship them off. Alright, well, that's pretty cool. Just, bump up these alloy factories, I guess. Tell the game to just fill them up. I'm producing drones as fast as I can. Pretty damn fast, I would wager. Yeah, honestly, I don't know if I need all of these farms right now. If this is going to be a generator world. Well, those got 41 space now that I've really cleared it up. Agro worlds are a thing. Mining worlds are a thing. I don't know. We took a gamble and we lost, friends. What is there to say? I think we just make Lasath or Ravanik a super shipyard at this point. You know what? If we do that, but we give it a, what do they call it? The defense grid supercomputer. That's 8 defensive platforms it can hold. That's not bad. So this replacement fleet I started over in Beardamian is getting built slowly, very slowly. I'll just process these first. They'll get through this very slowly, this quickly, and this stuff quickly too. One mid-sized stuff right now. The Verdamian is a little more defended because it's just a little more near a front line that I feel threatened at. Whereas Ravanik's got Sicilium right next to it and Namek blocking up here. And Lawam blocking the west. It feels like it's just very secure unless they can get a gateway and get in. They can use my gateways somehow, but I don't think they can. And also, that's 14k already. That's 14k already, and it's going to be more. Those are pretty substantial compared to anything that the Namekians have, just as a starting point. I mean, with all that said, they're still technically pathetic compared to me. I think we're very far advanced. It's just we're facing off against the Fallen Empire and got beat bad. Very bad. I don't have an answer for that right now. Thought I would win. Maybe looking in the right place. "94 days until we can start getting reinforcements in." At this point, see, I don't want to remove stuff from queue, but I want to add stuff. You only build one. You're also on a front line. I have to consider what might happen if they invade. What kind of power level do you have right now? 7.4 is not really enough. Not in my book. Hongath also doesn't have a gateway. I need more alloys. I need them. Gimme, gimme. Just get all 4 shipyards going, get stuff produced as quickly as I can. Hopefully within the next 90 days, 30 days. Not bad, really. To the point where I'll have it all ready to go. And as soon as that gateway is operational, teleport them in. Just have to figure out a way to stay alive long enough to do this, which itself is a challenge right now. Y'all want, let's just go to Lissath. If you're in this area, just go to Lissath. That's all you need to do. The gateway's gonna open, and we're gonna be able to just start beaming troops in and form a new armada. And hopefully it'll be at least 30k. Something. We're so out of alloys right now. It's not even funny. I mean, I'm not worried about mineral production catching up. That's not a problem. I'm just stuck. Trying to figure out alloying. Planet speed almost would be a good thing, like 10% faster build speed. I don't know. Call me in the morning, you know what I mean? At least I'm positive on my resources now, right? Got the forge going, I guess. I mean, I would still rather they check on a monthly basis. Especially if the things tick at the month. Just check once, then tick. Alright. About as maxed out as I can get. I just have to wait. Hope. Hope against hope, really. Yeah, wow, they got away. Yeah, can you just run now? And they're dead. That was awful. That was really not ideal. Now that thing's back up to 10k. They're gonna come in and just beat the hell out of me. Might fail at this task. See, what you're telling me is you're just sitting there. I'm like waiting. Start queuing up more ships if I need to, if I can. I have some big stuff coming out, or bigger stuff coming out. Just kind of want to keep making sure I'm getting stuff out of my factories here. As long as I'm getting that, I'm good. Because once the gates open, I can just flood with whatever I've got. You know, these little guys are only so powerful, but they're hard to hit, and I don't know. Here I've got enough stuff that I really should just merge into a fleet. Come on. We're really doing this? All the ships are too far away. There's group U, group U, group U. Yeah, they're like, wow, we see a lot of Skynet ships floating around, but I don't know what the fuck they're doing.
Ship fragments dissected.
Awesome. So the fruits of our labor are not wasted. It's just gonna take a little while. Days we get a little bit more strength. Not looking like it's gonna be nearly the hell enough. Oh man. Think they'll stay back? Regroup maybe? They have to. I would just merge. I'd be pressing if I were them. But we already saw that went for me. I just feel like they're way stronger than me right now. And that is a concern.
Technological acquisition successful.
Alright, fleet command limit is really not useful to me right this moment. Starbase capacity +1 is, however, extremely important at this moment since I'm going to be over the cap. Why? So that my troops have a place they can restore strength and I can just make it a factory. 8 days until this thing comes online? 32 days. So let's go to Rovanic. I mean, it's not enough. So really, it's a destroyer and a corvette. And that's it. Oh man. I know that's the one I tried to make a large fleet, but come on. Raxi even have a shipyard? It has one. Get to work. Need all hands on deck here. That was Arcadia. Like, plain and damn simple, that was Cadia.
Construction complete.
Conduit through the very fabric of subspace that enables rapid travel to other gateways.
Construction complete.
Wow, is the game really running?
Construction complete.
feel like things are going very slowly. Gateway reactivated.
Construction complete.
Yeah, I might want that pause though, game. I keep feeling like it's way far south because it is, I suppose. No, actually, I don't want to do that. I want to just throw you all of the gateway. Well, somehow they got built, and they're gonna get sent here. Alright. You're sending 12k. Oh, shit. And everything they got.
Construction complete.
And it really sort of hit a technical bottleneck here. $60 days. Got more of them alloys? It's gotta be the way I gotta do it. Gotta go for the more quickly trainable stuff at this point. Ejoc, how are you? You don't even have any shipyards anymore, do you? But you're connected to the gateway. That's probably a major miscalculation on my behalf. Where's Cheleb? Has 2. Yeah, well, boundaries might have changed over time, huh?
Alert. Science unit engaged.
Oh, shit. Well, that's not good. Let's see what we really got.
Alert. Station engaged.
Some of these don't return for a very long time. Give me the number of days at this point. 3 months, 4.5 months, 1 month, also 1 month, also 1 month. Well, depends on where they teleport to, I guess.
Alert. Spaceport engaged.
Didn't take long. Three little suckers. Good heal them. All depends on where they wind up, I guess. The drums of war. The first time in recorded history, the warring factions of the Wakegi have united under a single great Khan. This mysterious warlord, who according to some accounts is a powerful psychic, has emerged from their warrior caste and accomplished what most thought impossible. Through a combination of guile, charisma, and military genius, the newly crowned Great Khan has won the utter loyalty and devotion of all Wakegi factions. Now that they are no longer busy killing each other, the Wakegi are turning their attention elsewhere. Great fleets are massing for war, crewed by eager warriors who are now steadfast comrades in arms, despite having been mortal enemies a month ago. Okay, so I am Slurga, great clan of the Wakegi Horde, and I am here to announce to the galaxy that a new age is upon us. The dark era where Wakegi would senselessly butcher one another for scraps of resources or misguided sense of honor has finally come to an end. I have solemnly promised that my people a new beginning through the formation of a great empire that will forever enshrine the name of the Wakegi in species in the annals of galactic history. To those who would stand in our way, know this: I will stop at nothing to realize the true destiny of my people. If you oppose this, the Wakegi Horde will grind you into dust. Speaking of things, it's almost done. It is almost a starport. And they have to know to hit Yildiz next, right? I mean, if they let me keep this, because it's not a border territory, that'd be pretty much what I need, to be honest. I can always get the other stuff later.
Construction complete. Construction complete. Construction complete.
Scared the hell out of me.
Construction complete.
I need a shipyard. I need 2 shipyards, and then I need defense platforms like a mother. And you need that now. We have a chance here. Not a big one, but a chance. If we can pull this off. Yeah, you're a cruiser. You're too valuable to just splat. Get those starship churner-outers churner-outin'. Ooh, cool. You know what? I do need an intermission for a minute. I'll be back in a few. Oops, that's not quite true. Let's just swap that in and out. Oops, click the wrong thing. I'm gonna finish this, but not right this minute. Alright, and I am back. Well, hello there again. This is episode 52, part 2. The reason why I'm doing it in 2 parts is because this is such a high-stakes situation. I want to just get this over with. If I was going to wrap up and play another game, I would. Probably would be a good idea, too, because I'm pretty sure now this is about to end. Yeah, that's about right. We're gonna lose this. We're gonna probably lose this. We might lose this, which would be really unfortunate. They capture it. God forbid. But maybe. I think one more day it produces the next one, so 15. 15 days produces a whole squad. Actually not bad, it's just not likely to be very in time. I mean, every ship get down there. I'm just not sure it's going to be enough. I'm literally min-maxing this to the point of absurdity. Hey Trigger, how's it going, man? Get my butt kicked here. Put it politely. Alright, so I've been training armies, I guess. That's great. We really want to save this gateway if we can. You know what I should have done? Might have made a big difference, actually. Would have been these. Yeah, we'll take this now. Can't hurt. Make 2K thing. We can do this. Do this. Do this. We are lacking 100 motes. Still looking for a 6th person, huh? I mean, I know like one person I could ask, but you know, that's a whole other story. We're at 21. I don't think that's gonna be enough. Not even close. Unless they really can't hit me and I can just, you know, use the fact that there's only 9 ships to somehow pull this off without a proper fleet, but unless these gunships can hit, I mean, I got 6 cruisers. It's not bad. Not awful. Got a bunch more little scrublings coming in. That's pretty nice. It's all going to come down to, like, game mechanics, I think, and whether or not a heavy Corvette army can survive battles. Please don't be stupid and charge in like morons. I forgot to equip a general. And I can't appoint one in combat. Cool. That was a grievous error of judgment on my behalf. Can I still not fight with you two? Okay, at least I can give you a leader. To be fair, all my leaders are busy carrying stuff anyway, so... Also, we were kind of hoping that some of them would be back by now. They are back. I don't know where the fuck they are, though. The game really didn't make that clear, to be honest. Okay, wait a minute here. I can jump that down. If I can jump all this down... I mean, maybe? Oh, man. We got slaughtered. We got really flat out slaughtered. We're just gonna jump back in. We don't have a choice. I'm fighting a war right here. I settled planets in this area, and that's great and all, but this ancient empire isn't like that, so they've invaded me, and they are presently kicking my ass, which is not where I'd really like to be with this campaign right now. You know, it's like, hey guys, we're losing. I could build around the sun. I mean, I've got a thing mining minerals from a black hole, like... Believe you me, I'm trying here. I'm not the best at this game, nor does my computer run quite well enough to operate it. Well, they already nuked the freaking thing. About to probably lose most of my ships. It's like a stall squad almost. My numbers are going to drop fast, but if I just kill one of them, somehow, some way, we're getting them. That one's almost out of hit points. That one's getting hurt up too. They might be trying to target my transports, which, God bless them. May my enemies be that stupid. Y'all already jumped in, even though I specifically ordered you not to go to combat. Mainly so I could build you into one big fleet. You're all gonna rush in like morons again, aren't you? I'll get on with it, I guess. My next... any of that gets back relatively long off. So now I've increased every power I've got. Beat one of them enough. Two of them enough to get them out of combat. Mention there's only 9 of them. If we can get them. Just chip them down enough over time. They went north with that other team. They split their forces. Get a sniper. It takes too long to build anything that strong. It's a massive deficit I'd be working against. Like, if I can click things correctly. Corvette will be done in 29 days. a destroyer in 59 days, a cruiser in 118 days, and a battleship in 236. So I have a lot of shipyards, and I just pump out a lot of these little guys. I'm just hoping that they have to spend effort to hit them. Speaking of spend, alloys please. International market that just kind of conjures up stuff. Did I turn off game sound? No. Do you not hear game sound? I've got it on my end. If not, that's a damn shame, because that kind of ruins the immersiveness of it. There are organic ships. I think hive minds do them. But I'm a cyborg. I'm all mechanical, so... You know, big difference in game plan here. So 4 more corvettes to the fire. Fine with me. As is... Could have been building stuff in Reag even. Yeah, I was tapped out on resources. Anyway, I have a battleship fully trained finally. I still have a Titan that's gonna need some building, but getting a battleship in would not be the end of the world. What do I got in Lasath? 5 corvettes. Yeah, let's go. Let's get it. Still out of alloys. Is there anything I can do for an edict that'll boost alloys? I could use gas to build fuel. I just do will the power until the cows come home. The thing that limits my expansion is influence, generally speaking. Well, let's see how we do.
Construction complete.
I want to know what the fleet
Construction
thing looks like. That's fine.
Alert. Construction unit offline.
Yeah, I noticed. Kind of assumed that. We might win this. We won! Huh. We lost the destroyer, a corvette. More. Alright, this is not a very useful thing. Put it that way. Appreciate them trying to keep you informed on a fleet level, but... Yeah, so they only actually lost 1, but they had to retreat. Which means... I can group all of this nonsense together. Unified. Command. Alpha. Pretty lame. Command. Vestige. Yes, we'll name it after the ones that we're fighting a war against. Now, this thing wants to reinforce. This thing wants to heal. I think with 34k, and I want my Dragon Slayer, obviously. I have another fleet that's vacant. Easy peasy except for the vet. Yeah. Need that. All these little guys. The Grand Herald fleet needs to get its butt here fast. Still got a Titan. Can have Jafab. He's really good. But I think I really need to heal this one. Where are you even? You wound up all the way over there, didn't you? Well, that's its home station, alright? That's my own damn fault. Alright, fine. You just heal right now. Merge with the Unified Command Vestige. Oh, this thing got nuked, huh? Disabled and I can't queue stuff up. Means I need a science ship to be produced in a gateway planet. Bonica 2. $33 days. Get those things churning stuff out. Don't even have a Titan with me to regenerate over time, do I? Well, my things all should have something for that. Tell you how much it's healing per turn. I do have a Titan with me. Well, well. Get him. It seems like they're having trouble. But not that much trouble. I'm assuming just retaking this will be tough. Maybe not. Take this, take this. Sue for peace. Maybe they'll accept the status quo. I mean, it says it won't have border adjustments, but I don't trust it, and I'd also like to just kill them. Well, I still can. Yeah, that's that Titan for you, baby. Too bad it missed. And that's their ships. Unleashing holy hell.
Construction complete.
Do seem to be doing damage. Shields are down, or no, they're not. Victory! Hurt me more than it hurt them, though, apparently. According to the game, it hurt me more than it hurt them. If I can just cap this, have a 10-year truce with them, that'd be pretty advantageous, to be honest. Grand Herald Fleet will stay independent of Unified Fleet Command Vestige. My last thing came back. I didn't get a specific pop-up for it. That's being strange. Really nobody particularly great here. Congratulations, go for it. So yeah, how did your Brigandine stream with Crossmod end up? You're still there. If not, I get it. It's kind of late and people do need to sleep, you know. Should probably be doing the same. But I am defying sanity right now. 9 Corvettes. Fine. Go. 2 Corvettes. Fine. Go. 3 Corvettes. Fine. Go.
Construction complete.
Plus, all these battles are giving me samples to steal information from. That's plus. I mean, can we do it? Could we plausibly push them back to Zazma and declare status quo, which would give me the planet?
Hostile stationary.
I'm just not sure if it's doable. Did a speed run with Carleon and New Almekia. A speed run in Brigandine. That's a hell of a concept, Trigger. How did you come up with that? Never heard of such a thing. Obviously, you get the joke, but...
Technological acquisition successful.
Research this project, please. Energy weapon attack speed, just when we need it. It seems like we're just going to be able to start researching dark matter tech. Which probably requires me to spend that stockpile of like 1,000 I've got. But I have more tech to steal from these guys too, so... Knowing there's no chance if this fails. I mean, these units will heal with that Titan in this army. And if I stall for more time, I can maybe pump out more units. Stalagmite play Norgard. Oh, I'm sorry, New Almekia. Why did I think Norgard? NA North. They also might just haul off and decide to attack me. I don't know. I am slowly regenerating. At least my armor. That's a plus.
Construction complete.
Alright. One more, like, big mustering of churn out. No. Ugh. Try that again. The Huron fleet is too far away to be useful either. Does have battleships. I guess I lost my super cruiser thing. My dreadnought. Farewell, dreadnought. You died fighting a noble enemy. A worthy enemy, I should say. Alright, so wait another 30 days, I guess. Thinks he can take me? This could be interesting. Alright. Pretend I indulged you. This is all I'm gonna get. We'll see what shape I'm in after these battles. Not for sure these units would heal health points. They do, but not much. They're just something to spend energy on, right? Right. Done. This Titan is in awful shape. I don't think it's gonna survive. We need it though.
Construction complete.
They might even outrange me.
Construction complete.
Well, it's tight. Seems we can force them to retreat faster than they can force me to. Maybe.
Construction complete.
Okay, 12. Plus another army. Fleet or whatever. Victory. We lost nothing? For that, no. Did the battle victory go to, like, not that army? That's really weird. Or is this thing still in combat somehow? Oh, they reinforced. Bold. Probably stupid, but bold. Yep, I lost my Titan. Building another one, though.
Ship fragment dissected.
That looked like a confirmed kill. Alright, so this is the final layout for that. We killed 2. They're in very similar physical condition, let's say. Fleets are in sorry shape, that's a fact. $600. I mean, wow. Put in some big orders someplace. For reinforcement's sake.
Construction complete.
We're at 97%. Still not sure if we should have just followed their asses at this point. Guys, group all together. Merge together, please. 4.9 in frigates, or whatever these little guys are. Have a science ship. I don't think they're going to challenge me there. Most of these ships are in good shape. Yeah, in fact, it's only the couple of non-corvettes that are in bad shape. I do want to keep those. I really feel like this is not reasonable at all. once more into the breach, maybe twice more. We have not dealt with any internal structure stuff in a while, by the way.
Construction complete.
So that's the thing. Yeah, lots of unemployed bots right now. Heal, baby, heal, baby, heal. Yeah, I only have 3 here anyway, so it's not that big a deal. Hey, look, we're finally healing up. Come on, hurry up. That number just went up. Shouldn't be going up. They have an idea. Get out of there. I could fight them.
Construction complete.
But I'd rather not.
Executing evasion protocols.
Can I realistically capture this planet? I'm 900, they have 500. I can. You keep messing around with that. And yeah, you fools left something very important unguarded. My plan is going to work. For my longest streams in a while, it's been an hour and a half. I mean, doesn't count the break, but you know. Definitely not what I clicked. Now go ahead and ask me if this is a wasteful war. No, they can either move to intercept or move on or station. I'm not sure which would be best for them. Probably none of them. Probably coming back here is best for them. No, the Saiyans want an open board with me. Thank you. I mean, it is on play. I think the word here is ambitious. Got one outpost.
Construction complete.
HKs! HKs! I know, in the show it's actually said HK. Singular. Kind of hard to see what's happening, but it seems like we're winning. I don't know. You two coming in are quite funny. Feel that flak picket. Sath. Is Bender leading troops? I don't believe so, but I can check the records. Bender. For some reason, we're getting some interference on that one. It's a Citadel. It should take a while to take down. We're hitting a lot more of our shots than they are, which is a positive. Taking us a hell of a lot of time to deal damage, but... It's like the Corvettes are like light infantry in CK2, except they function like heavy infantry in a siege, and they really don't do well. So I get it. Oh, they're up to 70. Damn, 130 hull points? We lose 1,000 a day. That's gonna just go straight to hull. Damn. Does take a while.
Construction complete.
Just training up boats. Little boats, big boats. Doesn't matter what kind of boats. Keep building boats. Shipping them in. We are a defense network computer system gone rogue. That is super strong. Similar to the Fabian tactics of one John Connor. I mean, we're chewing through it slowly but surely. They're going north. Are they gonna keep going for that? Or do I need to, like, build a squad? Take this back.
Construction complete.
Yeah, where are you thinking of going, buddy? We need them to die now. One more tick should do it. Battle results. We forced to make 24 peace 24 months after. That's our time frame, friends. That's definitely not what I wanted, game. I mean, it says we can beat them. We have like one cruiser and a bunch of destroyers. A bunch of little mini guys, and we're like, whatever. Ballin'. Let's go. Weapons range 20%. Sounds like the perfect thing for this army, actually. Where are you gonna go? Can't heal in Zosma, can I? I just bombed the planet. Buy a bunch of alloys. What happens if I am short on ships? I'm short on armies. Elysium. This is a planet. I think. Not, it's a system. I'm just silly. Namek is. Baradium, on the other hand, has Catorium in it. Which can definitely recruit some armies. Anything else building in the starbase even?
Planetary pacification protocols initiated.
That is the sound we've been waiting to hear, friends.
Communications alert.
Don't care about you. All of a sudden you went out, right? Really forgot to equip a general. I really think you should be able to equip generals in combat. It's too easy to forget. They're just regular guys. We don't even have morale penalties, do we? No. Glad I use battle frames. They deal more damage. It's better for the fact that I have to make peace in a certain number of days. I don't know why it's not auto-deploying in there, but they're also taking just damage. For some reason.
Technological acquisition successful.
Definitely losing morale. Kinetic weapon damage, +5. That's good. Okay, what do you want? Yeah, slaves and shit? Nah, we ain't having that on our realm. And this is our realm now. In case they retreat there for some reason. They should die quick.
Construction complete.
You guys aren't even going front line.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Have a good night, Trigger. If you haven't already, check Trigger's channel out. He doesn't play Stellaris, but he plays other games that are definitely worth your time to watch, including Brigandine. Very good at it. And I hope to be able to beat him in the coming wars to come. Yeah, that's the line from Game of Thrones. I wish you well. And hello, Celine. How are you? It's been a while. How's everything going? Basically just watching timers tick. You know, I should have probably checked with the, Alright, hold on. This governor's leveled up. That's cool. That's really cool. New skills. Perfect. Good. Fleet combat results real quick. I lost 10 corvettes, killed 2 escorts. Not bad.
Construction complete.
Now, I want to see if I capture this planet with a claim on it, if I can use status quo to take the planet and peace out without losing anything of mine. That's my goal here. I'm down for just taking a planet for my troubles and being on my way. And they'll hate me, but I'll kick their butt. I can force them to surrender. I didn't see that one coming. So, out of sheer curiosity, what really stops me from taking their capital right now? Well, time for one. If I can force them to peace out, I will. And games like, help me! Precocious tin can automata. How dare you claim victory over us? Yeah, but we did. And now we have a Sky Dome, which is a floating utopia maintained with extremely advanced anti-grav tech. And look, it's all ours. Bunch of wonderful worker drones. Wow, game's playing, huh? Definitely want to drop off a machine assembly plant here. Also, billion housing, but no jobs. Fine with me. We've won the war. We'll have a lot of thinking and queuing stuff up and everything to do. So with that in mind, I do want to bid you all farewell. I want to thank you all so much for joining me. Trigger, Celine, I hope you're having great days and nights wherever you are. If you enjoyed Stellaris, please hit the like, share, subscribe, friend, follow, whatever buttons. It really does help this channel grow. It lets me know what you're watching so I can keep making more of it. And I really do appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. And as always on this channel, La Paz.